Z Fold 3 and iPhone 13 mini, two of the flagship phones of 2021. Which one is better and should you consider buying them? Let's find out in this video. This is iPhone 13 mini. Before buying this phone, I scanned the internet and was stunned to find out that not a single premium compact sized smartphone exists. It's unfair on the part of the brand to only sell phones with bigger screen, leaving a broad consumer base with literally no option but to succumb to the market norms. The display is 5.4-inch OLED panel with 2340 x 1080p pixel resolution. That means this phone has the highest pixel density of any current iPhone with 467 ppi. I have really started to enjoy the iPhone 13 mini. It is so much easier to hold and read a news article while having a morning tea. If you're coming from an old iPhone model, say the iPhone 6 or 8, and think the small iPhone factor works best for you, the iPhone 13 mini makes a lot more sense. The mini has the same main camera that we had previously in 12 Pro Max, which simply means that this is an extremely good camera system which takes good, sharp and realistic pictures and captures high-resolution videos with sensor stabilization. iOS camera app is super easy to use and very user-friendly, which makes switching between modes and wide and ultra-wide camera very easy, but it also gives us somewhat pro options as well if you want to take control. Let's take a look at some of the images that I captured with iPhone mini. Like all other iPhone 13 models, the Mini also gets a cinematic mode video, which is like a portrait mode video that blurs the background and you can change the focus of camera from one object to another in real time and also after saving the video.
عند كل بوابة دخول وحديقة وهي تعمل بانتظام ويمكنك طلب المزيد من المعلومات بشأن.
Let's check out the audio quality in iPhone mini.
Hey guys, it's myself here. Welcome back to the channel. And iOS 15.1 will soon be released by Apple within the next 24 hours as of the filming of this video. iOS 15.1 will be released, and this video I wanted to share with you guys in this video. Now, of course, if you would like to stay up to date with the latest iOS news and updates, of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the...
Then there is the Apple ecosystem, which works seamlessly. AirPods connect easily and are one of the best wireless headphones in the market. iPhone 13 mini supports wireless charging up to 15 watts if you use the MagSafe charger and 7-watt charging if you use third-party chargers. Bigger camera bump on the back means that it will not lay flat on the surface and will wobble a bit, but not too much. And also back of the iPhone mini is all glass and is a fingerprint magnet, so it is best to use a phone case. Now let's talk about Samsung's giant Z Fold 3. 3 years into foldables, and we finally got IPX water resistant phone with 120Hz outer and inner display. You are still getting a wedge-shaped book-style vertically folding form factor dressed with an external cover display and an expensive internal screen, all housed in what Samsung has branded Armor Aluminum. Durability is one of this generation's biggest upgrades, with a blend of polished and brushed aluminum alloys surrounding the display and spine of phone's all important hinge. About the crease, in most situations when viewed head on, you cannot see the crease line at all, with color and contrast only being thrown out of balance compared to the rest of the panel when viewed off angle. Z4 III, you are getting a device powered by Qualcomm's top-tier Snapdragon 888 SoC and 12 GB of RAM. At the phone's launch, Samsung claimed that Fold owners use the cover display about as much as its main screen, so upgrading the refresh rate to a consistent 120Hz across both panels helped with the sense of seamlessness when transitioning between the two. Let's check out the sound quality on Z4 III.
Update 5.0. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of updates, but actually, in my 1 year or so on YouTube, it does seem like a realistic amount for me. So basically, this is a testing sort of video for me and also for the audience to see your guys, your responses. The first thing I'm testing is the quality of this new Sanyo ZAC-D CG10 camcorder. Obviously, I've done a few
With a screen real estate on offer from the main display, the Fold 3 can accommodate up to 3 apps at once, the best way to showcase its productivity powers. With the ability to scale, resize and reorder chosen apps on the fly and even save them as a shortcut trio, which you can reopen with a tap whenever you like. While Samsung's signature stylus is an optional extra, it makes for a strong pairing with the foldable's expanded canvas. If you are looking to jot notes down, scribble some quick doodles, or get some digital illustration practice in, the S Pen is well equipped for such tasks. For anything more serious, you might be better served by the likes of Apple's latest iPad Pro, an Apple Pencil combination, or a dedicated graphic tablet. Samsung is offering up a trio of 12 megapixel rear sensors that capture imagery comparable to the likes of S21, albeit with a smarter optical stabilization 2x telephoto snapper in place of S21 21 plus 64 megapixel sensor. Accuracy and low light performance that's surprisingly comparable across the board. Images are consistent and usable to a degree that other high-end phones don't even always match. Cover display also houses a 10 megapixel front-facing camera which takes decent selfies with nice color reproduction. Just like Apple, Samsung too comes up with its own ecosystem. The Galaxy Watch 4 is a perfect companion for your Z4 III, and Buds Pro and Buds Live are not bad at all, although compared to Apple Watch and AirPods, they are not as good. As for the battery, it has 44 mAh battery which supports 25 watt fast charging along with 11 watt wireless charging and 4.5 watt reverse wireless charging. Battery life is subjective. With today's like display technologies, LCD and OLED, adaptive brightness and refresh rate, depending on how you use the Fold 3, two displays can have a huge impact on battery. As such, in testing, I experienced strong variation with one charge delivering 7.2 hours of screen on time while another only resulted in 4.2 hours. Okay, now let's put both phones' cameras side by side for a comparison both in images and videos. So, coming to the conclusion, Both the phones are great. Performance wise, you will not find any issue. Display is top of the class on both the phones. Battery is mediocre on both, but will last full day for common users. Camera wise, have to give edge to iPhone. Even though Z Fold has 3 cameras, but the cameras on iPhone are much better, especially video quality is great on iPhone. Media consumption have to give to Z Fold. When watching movies or YouTube on main display, it feels superb. Not so much on smaller iPhone screen with a notch. Z Fold is heavy, and I mean brick heavy. Not easy to carry, and you will feel it in your pocket. iPhone mini is so convenient and easy to carry. It feels like you're not even carrying anything, which makes taking photos and videos much more easier. If I have to pick, I'll pick the iPhone just for the ease of use and having the best camera in the market.